Your turn. There you go, mate. All right, what is going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon, and I'm here at the Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair in Thornbury with the president of the event. Is that what we call you?
President, yeah. I'll go with that.
Yeah, we're here with Nyan, and we're just going to chat about some of the upcoming events, you know, some of today's festivities, and I've also got some people coming on to show us, sorry, the camera's up there, to show us what they picked up today. And obviously, just to plug now, the video for this event will come out this Wednesday, same time, Wednesday, 9 p.m. this week. So if you missed this event, check out the video because you missed a hell of an event. Hey, yes, anyway. Nyan,
Yes.
Firstly, I know this is like a busy day for you, busy week even.
Busy week, yes.
I'm guessing you didn't sleep last night?
No, not much.
No sleep?
No, slept in the car again. Yeah, on site.
Was it a little bit different because it's the first time at this event?
Yeah.
Sorry, at this venue?
Logistically, yes. Trying to figure out how things would work, yeah. Obviously, the reservoir venue, we know it backwards.
Exactly.
So trying to figure things out here in terms of how things would work, yeah. But it worked much simpler here.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was much easier to organise in terms of the setup. So, yeah.
So would you say that this is do you prefer this venue now? I mean, not playing favourites, but, you know, just saying. The aircon played a big part in this.
Yeah, it did. They've both got their advantages, I guess. You know, Reservoir's a great venue in terms of location-wise. This is a bit more further out in terms of public transport, all that sort of stuff.
But it's still within the same kind of area, I think.
Yeah.
If you're in Reservoir, it's not hard to come down to Thornbury. So
it's only, 15 minutes, I think?
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes, depending on which way you go in traffic. Same council, so, yeah. But biggest advantage for this place, I guess, is more car parking.
Yeah, definitely. The car park was massive.
It's already packed.
Yeah, exactly. So I got here at 8:30, and there was still enough space. I was pretty confident because there was no one waiting at the lights. I thought there was going to be a line of people coming in at the intersection there. But it was okay. But how have you found the event? This is really great. And also just thank you because you do so much in helping me out. I mean, you guys probably can't see it. You'll see it in the video, but my video, that's my face. That's my logo right there on the big screen. You do a lot for my channel, man. So I do appreciate you. And so many people have come up to me today who watched the videos and all that. So yeah, a big thank you for that.
Thank you as well. Yeah, you did those videos for us and it's very much appreciated. So, yeah.
But yeah, overall, man, what are your thoughts? Do you think this place is going to stick?
We'd like to. We'll give it a bit of time and see what the consensus is from stall holders and customers, and and then weigh it all up and see whether we stay here or go back or find an alternative. For anyone
who watches this who was at the event here and has also been to Reservoir, maybe you guys let us know in the chat or in the comments afterwards if you watch the replay which venue you liked, because this was just even though you've done this is the 4th Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair guy.
Hashtag.
It felt fresh because it was at a new venue. You know what I mean? So I was excited to do a new venue, and you know, it was really fun, man. And I think you've done great. All the vendors I've spoken to, all the people who are here, have just been super happy.
I think the biggest advantage to this place is the amount of space.
Yeah.
It's
the walking space is plenty of space. You're not as crowded.
Yeah.
It got pretty packed in some points.
Yeah.
So
it's much more spread out though compared to Reservoir.
Yeah, definitely.
And a lot more working space to play with. So we didn't have to cram everyone in. Yeah, it spread them out a bit more,
which is good. Everyone more breathing space is always good.
Yeah.
So one thing. Firstly, how many vendors are there altogether? This is
vendor. Yes. 170 across 270 stalls.
That's a lot of vendors. It's a massive space. So again, you'll see the video on Wednesday. I got a really nice shot from upstairs while it was quiet, like when the early birds came in, and also while it was busy. So you'll see how big this venue just really was. Hello, Susan Space. I love watching this live. I couldn't make it this weekend, so this is the second best option. There you go. So I guess something that's been a big part of the channel now, going to all these places, is I love sharing, you know, what's coming up. Like, people watch my videos now to see what's coming up. So you got a few events coming up?
We do, yep. So May 4th in a new venue in Werribee.
May the 4th, that's a familiar day.
Yeah, Star Wars Day.
That's right.
It's also our 2-year anniversary.
Oh, okay, very good.
4th of May. So we're doing a big indoor-outdoor collector's market. All your favorite stalls inside. There's going to be outside stuff as well. DJ. Hopefully some rides if I can organise it.
Guy.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to really like grow the show. Right? Like I find you're always bringing in new things, new ideas. You're always like, what? Like when you're just at home when you don't have a show coming up, are you just sitting there with the cogs turning?
It is. And you responded to one of them a few days ago with my brainstorm that was happening right there on the spot. Was let's do a time lapse of the entire event from start to finish, and that just popped in my head and I ran with it. And I think it was a great idea. Yeah,
I saw your post and I was like, I didn't have time for that. So, but I'm glad you found someone.
I did
to do it.
Big shout out to Ben Sorensen. He's the guy that's doing it. A lot of you might know him as the MC from a lot of the other big major events. Yeah. He's out there. He's a great bloke. Yeah. So he's doing it for us.
And do you have a rough idea when the next Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair will be?
At this point, no. We're still trying to lock in a date. Potentially there may not be one.
Oh, okay.
Big reason, a few NDAs in place at the moment. Okay. Some things I can't discuss, but yeah, they are Bendigo related. So
okay.
Bendigo's turning out to be a major event. So stay tuned. We'll have a lot on our plate to deal with that one. So try to handle this as well.
Do you want to talk about Bendigo? Because Bendigo is obviously, you're running that as a 2-day event, right?
It is, yep.
And it's almost like you're trying to play with big dogs with the Bendigo one, right?
And yeah, we're going up against another major event on the same weekend.
Yes, you're up against PAX.
We are.
Now, here's my sell, right? Here's me helping you out, right? So PAX is a great event. Don't get me wrong. If you love video gaming, you're going to go to PAX, right?
You go to PAX.
But if you're out in the Bendigo area and you want toys and you want comic books and you want collectibles, Bendigo is the one to go to, man.
And if you want celebrity guests from America, you come to Bendigo.
Yeah, I'm very sad, actually. I'm going to miss it. I was really excited for the Bendigo event because obviously I really want to support you, obviously, but me and Sarah are going to be in Japan during that time. So absolutely spewing.
That's just as good.
Yeah. Well, I will have plenty of content from Japan, but I'm going to miss history.
History, yes. So, I'll get you some footage, and then you can put it on your channel as yours.
What sort of, thanks for the questions, by the way, Mr. Vice. Also, let us know if you can hear us well. This is the first time using these mics on a live stream. What sort of crowd numbers do you anticipate in the doors today? Well, the events, we're in the final hour of the event, and you sold how many tickets?
Over the day, you'd be looking at about 4,000.
4,000 people. So it is pretty hot and sweaty in here. The aircon was working extra hard and it still didn't do the job. But this room is much nicer though than the other room.
I won't know those numbers until later tonight once we go through everything. But yeah, based on last time and what the numbers have been through the door today, it's around the 4,000 mark.
And yeah, sorry,
give or take, yeah.
What's the date for the Bendigo event again?
11 and 12 of October.
11th and 12th. So yeah, way later in the year. So there's plenty of time for it.
Just over 6 months to go.
So if you are in New Zealand, you got time to book your tickets, get down here. We'll tag. You guys can tag into the country, and I'll tag out of the country. Can hear you guys clearly. Visuals are a bit, Sorry, it's a very bright back there, so that's why it's not looking too good.
There's a bit of glare as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, before I let you get back to your hectic day, again, we'll plug that. It's a lot of people. So yes, he's done a great job. I always tell people that you kill it when it comes to marketing. I'd imagine you kind of take this event kind of like how I take I love my YouTube channel. I'm constantly thinking of videos. I'll be out not filming, but I'll think I can make a video of that.
Make a video.
So I feel like you kind of have the same way of thinking, but with putting on an event. So I've told everyone from your very, very first event, which I attended, right? Yeah,
you did. Yes. I invited you.
You're like the first person. You reached out to me and said, "Hey man, would you like some passes and you can make a video?" I was like, absolutely. And to be honest, since that time is when the channel really started to grow. Obviously, there's other events I go to that have also helped a lot, but these events definitely, there's never been an event that's not done well.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You've done a great job. And so just one more time for anyone rewatching the replay or watching live now who missed out on this event, May the 4th, that's easy.
Yep.
In Werribee.
And then 15th of June, back in Reservoir, mini event as well.
Oh, so there's a mini event in June.
Yes.
Okay. So you mentioned that
Yep.
one.
Yep. I forgot to mention that one. And then October at this point. And then after October, there'll be probably 2 more mini events or another big one, depending on whether we can get dates. And
so if you missed the Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair this year, you really missed out. Sorry, you're going to have to go to Bendigo.
You'll have to come to Bendigo.
Yeah. All right. Well, mate, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hopefully, the last half hour goes well for you. The last 50 minutes goes well for you.
Yep.
And like I said,
start packing up soon.
Always appreciate the support, man. So
no problem. Cheers. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for coming.
I should have prepared the link, but Nyan has a YouTube channel that he sometimes uploads content to.
Which I haven't touched since.
Yeah, it's called Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair.
It is, yeah.
If you look up the Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair on YouTube, you'll probably see my videos. But also filter it to channels, and you did a really good idea. So he did a couple of videos where he was unboxing boxes that have been in storage for like a decade, right?
20 years.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Great
Literally
idea.
Minimum 20 years.
You see, you've got great content ideas too. So, mate, I'd like to see some more of that. When you find the time, we'd love to see more of that too.
Cheers.
All right. Thanks, mate.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.
See you later, everyone. Yep, don't forget the
microphone.
Yep.
All right. So next, thank you so much, man.
See you later, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me on. Bye.
All right. So now we're going to have another guest. Elise, you're up. You got to bring your haul. All right. So next we have our friend Elise. First time on the channel, so thank you. Say hi, Elise.
Hi. Hey guys, how you going?
So here's your mic.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is the first time doing it with these mics, and apparently it sounds good.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay,
what
so just clip it on. Yeah, that's fine.
Just clip it there?
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
hey, buddy.
hello.
Look at that. Photo bomb.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you anytime.
So the reason I wanted to get you on, Elise, is because obviously we've known you for a while.
Yes.
You're big into cosplay, so you go to all the you go to all the big supernovas and Comic Cons. That's where I sort of know you from.
Yeah.
But this is the first time coming to like a comic and toy fair, right? Like there's a different type of event.
I've never been to anything like this before, so this is my first experience being here. After walking around and everything like that, looking at everything, I'm a massive Pokemon fan, obviously, as well. So I've had so much fun today, just walking around, buying things, looking at things and everything like that. Honestly, it's better than PAX.
There you go. You heard it here first. Yeah, so because obviously you're used to going to the big cons, and this is a completely different experience. I was telling Elise that when you go to those big events, and not knocking them, they're two different things. The Supernovas and the Oz Comic Cons, they're like a spectacle, You go there to see the cosplayers and all that sort of stuff. Here, people are coming to spend money, so it just depends what you're after. And obviously, you're a big Pokemon collector. So yeah, I want to get you on to show us what you picked up today.
Absolutely. So obviously, I've got my Togepi overalls on. Love those. So I'm a massive Pokemon person. Massive Pokemon person. So
Elise also does Pokemon content on her Twitch. So I'll hang on. It's Zombie Kitty. It's with a 0.
Yes.
Is there any space?
No.
No space.
Z0MOM. Wait. Z0
Yeah.
MBIIKITTY.
So I'll pop it in the chat. If you guys watch Twitch streamers, it's Z with a 0 as the O, Zombie Kitty. Yeah, follow her on Twitch if you're into the Pokemon content. That is what she does.
Yep. You want to watch me rip any cards? Give me some good luck? Absolutely, I would love that. But today, what I picked up, so I've done a few trades as well, which is something completely different than your usual cons.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I'm not from that world. And it's funny to see so many people who are into the Pokemon things. They bring their cars to do trades. It's like a... it's a bit sus, to be honest. But
hey, we're not suspicious people. We don't bring our massive ass binders everywhere.
I know.
We're not weird. Not at all. So I've done a few good trades today. Everybody has been absolutely lovely and everything like that too. But one big thing that I got today, which I did do for a trade, is this gorgeous Evolutions premium collection. So this is my sealed collection. I do have a sealed collection of Pokemon cards at home. So this is going to join that. I have opened one of these previously. I don't think I had very good luck with it, but it is just that pretty that I had to get another one for my sealed collection. So that's one beautiful thing I picked up. Something else that I got today that I'm very, very excited about So this is a Chinese exclusive lily collection. So this I have only ever seen on the internet. I've never actually seen one in real life.
How good is it when you come to these events and you find stuff you're like, I've only ever seen that on YouTube, and now it's here in front of me, right?
That's another thing about these conventions. I just haven't seen a lot of stuff in real life before, especially Chinese Pokemon products, because it is so hard to come across unless you get it imported or anything like that. So it is just absolutely phenomenal to be able to do that. Oh, people asking things.
You don't see many lives. I know, right? This is the third time I've done this at this event. It's like a thing now. Every time there's a Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair, I'll be doing a live stream, and it's always the same format. I bring on 9 to talk about upcoming events, and then I bring on some of the punters to show us what they thought of the day.
Absolutely, you spelled it wrong.
Did I? Did I?
Yeah, so it's 2 I's.
Oh.
ZOMBIIKITTY.
Good spot.
You're so fine.
All right, so ZOMBII.
Yep, KITTY.
All right.
SimpleSimon being simple.
There you go. Sorry, I apologize. So
No,
don't follow the other one, because there might be another one.
Maybe.
I don't. Who knows? But that's how you spell the handle. I'll leave that up for a bit, so you can give her a follow. So hopefully you get some follows, because then I'll feel special that I can help people.
I thank you for having me on. This is amazing. I love
good.
this. Do you want to see what else I got?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so something else I got. This is massive in the Pokemon community at the moment. So we've got battle partners. So this is the Japanese version of Journey Together, which comes out March 28th. So these guys are kind of difficult to get your hands on at the moment, but I was lucky to get my hands on one, so I'm hoping for that Iono card. And of course, Lily. Everybody loves Lily cards, so we want the Lily as well. So I'll definitely be opening that. That's not for my Sword collection. That's to rip. So
And these are all going to be ripped on your Twitch channel, right?
Yes, absolutely.
There you go.
And
So if
I've
you
also
want to...
got... Oh, sorry.
you go.
I keep talking.
No, you go. You go. You know how I know you're good at this? Because you're looking at the camera, I'm looking at the screen.
Oh no! When I look at the screen, I'm like, my hair okay? It's very hot. It's very hot today in Melbourne.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I will be most certainly ripping these on stream. I just do live openings. I'm not a rip and shipper. So I just do live openings. But if you want to see what I can get,
A rip and shipper?
Oh, rip and shipper. So there are. Wait, do you not know what a rip and shipper is?
I'm not a.
You don't know what a rip and shipper is? What sort of a streamer are you? So, okay, I'm going to teach Simon something. I'm going to teach Simon what a rip and shipper is. So basically what a rip and shipper is, mainly on Twitch, some people on Whatnot, some people on YouTube do it as well. What a rip and shipper is that you will basically pay somebody, be watching their stream, to open Pokemon cards for you. So it is a very big community-based thing. So just say you were a rip and shipper.
I would be, right?
Yeah, if you were a rip and shipper.
I used to do Pokemon videos. Yeah, I used to dress up as Red Hood and unbox, because my mate.
You should do that more.
Shout out to my. I watched the video the other day. It's like 5 years old. I was like, this is actually a funny video. Shout out to my mate Blake, who used to watch my videos when he was 8, and that's why I made Pokemon content. He's 13 now. I don't think I'm as cool as I was when he was 8.
I'm sure
he still watches the channel though.
Yep. That's
so sorry.
amazing. So just say you're a rip and chipper. Okay. I would be giving Simon some money, and then watch you live, open a pack, and then he'd send those cards to me.
Interesting. I had someone yesterday asking me, if I would do Pokemon content, and I was like, I don't think I would open packs, but if someone's gonna pay me to be a rip and shipper,
hey, money comes where it comes from.
If you watch those videos that I do, I'm like I literally don't know what I'm doing. So it's kind of funny. Like it was unscripted and they were fun videos. I actually left a link to it in my community tab if you guys want to watch that video.
Out. I want to check that out. You have to show me. I'd love to see your cards.
It was ridiculous.
What else
we got?
What else did I get? Okay, other thing I did get today, once again, another Chinese product. So this is, I didn't even know this existed. I'm not going to lie. I'm a massive Pokemon fan, but it is another Chinese product. I'm not that well introduced with Chinese products, but I'm getting there. This is beautiful. So this has Chinese Terrestrial Festival. I think it's pretty much China's version of a ETB for Prismatic Evolutions. So Prismatic Evolutions is another massive set this year. Everyone who knows Pokemon knows Prismatic Evolutions. I'm guessing you don't.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite evolution.
But what's your favorite evolution? Oh, you should know this.
Oh, my favorite? I know Sarah's is Sylveon.
Okay, yep. But what would your favorite be?
I'm just going to name another one. How about,
Does he know?
Is
Do you
Umbreon?
even know? Oh, okay, he knows Umbreon.
Leafeon?
You're doing so well. Can you name them all?
Eevee? She's not an evolution.
Eevee's the start of an evolution, so I guess you could. But it's okay. We can teach him.
Sylveon's the goat. There you go, Sarah. Sylveon's the goat. All right.
Sylveon is the goat, absolutely. And
Oh.
I also got a bunch of singles to add to my collection, trying to finish off some sets. So it's just been an amazing opportunity to be here and everything, and it's great. Love it.
Awesome.
Do you have any other questions?
Just about the Chinese cards,
Yes.
right? Just because.
Oh, what's that one? Do you know what that Pokemon is?
Nah, I
You
don't.
don't know that? That's Espeon.
I know the name now. As
It's
soon as you said
basically
it.
Umbreon and Espeon are like a set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. I'll shut up now.
With the Chinese cards, just because something that I find interesting is how the Japanese versions of the Pokemon cards aren't as desired for some reason,
No, they're not.
which is bizarre to me. I think Sarah's told me that it's because they're not as rare. Is that the case?
No, so basically, if you open a Japanese booster box,
Yeah.
you are guaranteed a SIR. So that's a secret illustration rare. That's more of a rare card that you can get. Whereas in English, if you open, say, a booster box, that's 36 packs, you are not guaranteed it. So it is a little bit better with Japanese.
Yep.
You do get better pull rates.
Okay.
So it's harder with English, especially with prismatic evolutions. Anybody who knows Pokemon will 100% know that.
Yeah.
But that is so. I don't know what Chinese is like though.
I was going to say, what
No
about the? Because I
idea.
know Sarah bought some Chinese thing. She's like, it's super rare. I was like, but
Ooh, I'll have to ask her what it is.
it was like it came in a folder or something. And she's like, you can only get this in China. I was like, oh,
Well, that's like
okay.
these. You can only get them in China. So and the Lily as well.
Okay.
So I'm keen to see. I don't know if I haven't decided if I'll open it or not.
Oh,
They
okay.
could be too nice for my sealed collection. So they
You
do
got
look
sealed?
very pretty.
So you get sealed.
Yes.
That's a
So-
thing.
Yes. So a lot of people out there do have a sealed collection. So they look something like this, for instance. Like, do you want to look at how beautiful she's beautiful.
Yeah,
You get a coin in there.
Yeah,
like,
okay. The coin. That's
the coin. Like, look at the back. It's a stunning product. So it's I sort of equate it to, think about a dragon. She's a mother. She's hovering over her eggs. Now she wants to watch them like a hawk. Sort of like a dragon hoarding eggs.
okay.
That's
There
my
you go.
analogy for it. I don't know why. It just is. But it is just because they are such beautiful presentation.
If it presents well, then you can keep it sealed, right?
If it presents well, but often you get people like me who want one to open and one for their sealed collection.
That's what smart people do.
Yeah, smart. I mean, rich people more so, unfortunately. But that's where all the money goes. Anybody who's Pokemon collector knows that. Yep.
There you go.
It's an expensive hobby, but it's also a very fun one.
And it's super just crazy at the moment, right? Like Pokemon is just out of control.
It is insane, but we welcome everybody into the community who wants to be in the community, and everybody. That's another thing at these conventions. Like this, as I said, this is my first one here. Everyone is so nice. Like, you are getting people obviously crowding around a table, going through binders, looking at cards. There is no shoving. There is no anything. If somebody knocks you accidentally, like, I'm so sorry. Like, and you can just talk to people here as well. Like, you don't feel uncomfortable talking to anybody. Everybody just seems like
with you, when you get to a Pokemon table, it's like it's your people, right? It's kind of like when I go to a table that has comic books or has like toys or whatever. Like it's kind of like we're all bonded by that collecting.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. Well, Elise, thank you so much. You will get an appearance in my video too, because I was really excited that you were coming because
I'm excited.
Sarah was like, she's never been to anything like this. It's like it's gonna blow your mind.
It's phenomenal. 100% recommend. If you love cards, if you love collectibles.
And one more time for Nyan, it's better than PAX.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I love PAX, but I had to say it just because, from my perspective, it's nothing like I've ever seen before.
Meanwhile, PAX is like, put this bitch on the naughty list.
I'm not getting into PAX anymore. Sorry, no more cosplays.
There you go.
Amazing.
All right, one more time. If you guys want to follow Elise and watch her open Pokemon cards, that is her Twitch handle, Zombie Kitty with a 0 and 2 eyes. Don't spell it incorrectly.
No, not like Simon.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Elise.
I'm going to take my stuff.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
I'm
You've still
gonna go
got
enjoy
half an hour to spend more money.
Oh my God, we've got 35 minutes.
All right.
Onwards
Thank
with
you.
the monies.
Michael.
Thank you. Oh, microphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm panicking if that someone's going to run off with it.
I'm going to not go home with that. Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll go Sean. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go to the side.
All right. All right, so next we got my buddy Sean from Zars Collectibles and Comics. Any my mates in the chat want to chuck Sean's YouTube link in the description. Sorry, in the chat, that would be great. Sorry, I'm not really paying much attention to the chat because I'm struggling to read it. My eyesight's so bad.
Just to be sure, I'm not going to give you as much energy as the one before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sean's more mellow on his videos.
She broke the standard.
Yeah.
You should have gone first.
Yeah.
They could have built up to you.
I've never seen anyone with more energy than
Oh,
Simon has on these streams.
Bo from Aussieverse, that guy's on cocaine for sure. Anyway, kids are watching, so we shouldn't be talking about that. All right, let's go. Oh, sorry, I brought up the comment. Hey, Simon, sounds like it is a fantastic event. So, Sean, firstly, before you show us what you picked up today, you showed up a little later in the day, but what's your thoughts on the event from someone who has put on their own event before? What do you think?
I agree that it's a better venue, but he still has the same problem he had last time with the aircon.
It's still hot, right? Or there was no air. Like, put it this way: if we were at Reservoir today, we'd probably be a lot worse off than we are in here. Because if you go against the Artist Alley wall, you can actually feel the cold air coming out.
To go in one point in a room to get air is a bit psycho.
So when I was setting up the stream, I had to panic. I was like, oh, where's my tripod? I had to run back and see my friend Sophie because I left my tripod there. I was running down in sweat because I was running around grabbing stuff. But hey, man.
But the venue is better. Obviously, it's becoming more of a card show than it really is.
Well, cards have become a big thing. So
yeah,
you have to have that. I don't know if this is how it works, but I think with a lot of these bigger events, they will have like a cap of how many card places because they want to mix it up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's hot sauces over there. There's a candy store over there, and there's a lot of variety.
It's a good mix, but yeah, it's leaning more to like cards like Supernova is leaning more towards towards anime. Like full on.
Well, I've always said that this is a little bit different than I know it's called a comic and toy fair, but I feel like Nyan's aiming more for a convention. But in saying that, your show, so Sean used to have an event called Days of Future Pop Culture. If you go way back to some of my earlier vlogs and videos, I did some videos there. I looked really good back then too. And yeah, so I feel like you also did the same thing. You didn't want it to just be comic books or just toys. You wanted to bring in artists. You wanted to have a creator there. You kind of wanted to be more like this too, right?
It's hard when you're trying to do it because you don't know who's going to apply to your event. You want to lock people in, so you make sure you got enough people in your event. I get it's hard, but like I don't like. I find it weird when you say a comic and toy fair, and there's 2 or 3 comic sellers in the whole.
There's more.
Real sellers.
All the usual suspects are here. Oh, actually, there's not one. Tim's not here.
Yeah, Tim, and but it's a great event. I'm not going to say anything bad. Like you can see by the amount of people that have.
What he's complaining about is he comes to buy comic books and there wasn't enough comic vendors for him.
That's right. That's my only thing that I can comment on, and it's not that it's not good. Everyone has that thing that they like going to shows for. Which
is why I come to these things with no expectations of what are you looking for today? I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. That's the attitude you got to come with, because you don't really buy much besides comics these days, right?
Oh, only if I see stuff.
All right.
I'm not chasing things directly, so.
All right, well, let's see some of the comics you've bought, mate. I know the other day on your stream, you were showing us the, what was it called? The new 52 issue zeros, which Sean collects. Oh, that's a fat stack.
Yes. So I did.
Just remember the camera's there as well. I don't think these are going to really pick up that well. So here, let me. So you got Green Lantern issue 0. So these are all the new 52 issue 0. They all have the same cover as we discussed the other day on Sean's stream. By the way, Sean, you can follow his channel. I'll pop it in the comments in the section before he goes. Zaz, Z-A-R-Z, Collectibles and Comics. I've got this one. This is the one that I've got. Because look how good that cover is. That's one of the better covers in this whole issue 0 run, don't you think?
It is.
That's a good one.
I'm not sure. I think I may have doubled up on it.
You did? Wait, what was the first one? Oh, no, that was different. That was Red Lanterns. Red Lantern. I'm colorblind. Give me a break. All right, what else we got? Green Lantern New Guardians. So I think the other day we showed off Sean's entire collection of these, and he had 35. He's missing 20 of them. Oh, this is different.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
no,
if
wait.
it's the same run or
Yeah,
not.
this is new 52 issue 0, but it doesn't have the same cover. It is, because they listed this as one of the ones when we looked up all of them.
did?
Yeah, but it's a different cover. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then
Hey, so this was the first Spider-Man book that I bought when I got back into comics 6 years ago, and I got it signed by Nick Spencer.
and I'm gonna get it signed by Rodney.
Oh, very good, very
So
good.
I bought it.
You got the Mighty Thor issue 1. This is the Jason? That's not the original cover, is it? That's like a variant.
No, I think it's the original cover.
Isn't the original cover got her face, like a real close up of her face? Isn't that the first issue?
I think that's the run before this.
Oh, okay, sorry. Wait, did Jason Aaron do? Oh, I've got this. West Coast Avengers. This is one that I used to. I actually used to read this, believe it or not, Sean, because I had Gwenpool in it.
I'm not 100% sure with the Thor. You could be a variant cover.
Issue number, is it 7 or 8, is a key from this run. It's the first appearance of Jeff the Land Shark. Justice League of America New 52. Oh, that's a classic cover. Is that Catwoman down the bottom? It is. What's she doing helping them out?
Oh, because it's a
Getting a woman to do a man's job.
America thing. So, and then last one. These are
What
just,
the hell is this? Who did this cover? This is one that non-comic people can get around. This is Tay-Tay issue 1. Taylor Swift issue 1. I mean, it's a nice cover.
And then I bought some variants.
Oh, now we're going to show them all.
Show 'em all.
All right, all the different color variants. So this is what it's like.
They're not just color variants. They're song variants.
Song variants. There you
See at
go.
the bottom.
So again, so for people who aren't into comic books, maybe you like Taylor Swift, and maybe this is your gateway to the comic book world is through Taylor Swift comic books. Oh, are you serious? Did you buy that today?
Yeah, second print.
This guy. Oh, there's no comic books at this show. Oh yeah, I bought Ultimate Fallout. By the way, there's no comic books, but I bought Ultimate Fallout.
It's
Second
the
print. Yellow label. Yellow label?
Signed.
Signed by Clayton Crane. Oh, there's no comic books at this event, but I bought Ultimate Fallout second print signed by Clayton Crane. Yellow label. Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
Oh, what's that?
That's the thing I got that you rang me. I'm not showing all of it because I need an exclusive for my own page.
Okay, so am I allowed to show this now?
Yeah.
So this is this is cool. This is a sketch card. So we're back on the cards. I saw the viewership drop when the comic books came out. But, Rogue and Gambit. This is a sketch card, one of one, and it's graded.
It's not really graded.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Well,
So what it is the gentleman who does it does actual cards for proper sets,
yeah.
and he does his own work on the side. So it's a custom case from him.
It's still.
It's from the C3 event.
And this is why I like graded things. Oh, well, that doesn't even need to be graded. But this is why grades don't matter to me. It's because that card looks great in this case, whether it's graded or not. It just looks cool in the case, right?
And the artist is on the back there.
Locke Nguyen is the artist. They're not going to be able to steal anything with those QR codes, are they?
No.
I don't know how this
Monkey.
works. Are they stealing your codes? There you go.
And then last thing, I got
Pop vinyls. Oh my God. Pop vinyl guy. Look at this. Mate, Sean. He wasn't messing around today. He's got some future. I got to tell you, right? You know what I noticed today? One of the hottest IPs, if that's how you want to say it, today, a bunch of people came up to me, to say hi. I watched the videos. I was like, oh, what'd you pick up today? The Simpsons was hot property today.
Yeah.
The Simpsons is like just on fire at the moment, and I don't know how, but there you go. Pop Vinyl Haul. Speaking of Pop Vinyl Hauls, I've actually got a giveaway, and I'm going to announce it at the end of this stream. Oh, that's a good one. Married with Children. Chase. Peggy. Beautiful. Very cool. That's everything?
That's everything.
Very
for
good. So
today.
before I kick you off, Zaz
Thanks.
Collectibles and Comics. There it is. Hopefully I spelt it correctly. If you want to follow Sean, every Thursday night he does a stream. And I'm normally there. I hang out for a bit. And he normally just shows off stuff in his collection. So make sure you check out Zars Collectibles Comics for another local creator. We're supporting our local creators today, guys.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thanks, Sean.
No, Chris.
All right. Gino, you're next. All right, next we've got my mate Jin from Jin's Customs. There's all familiar faces today. I'm glad I have friends. Otherwise, I'd be doing this by myself.
You got a friend in me.
There you go.
Do you want me to click that on? Or
Just on top of the shirt normally works best. There you go. Jin's also going to appear in. He's been in a couple of my videos before, but he's also going to appear in. You know what? So for my giveaway at the moment. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a 3,000 subscriber giveaway at the moment.
well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let you know there's only about 25 minutes left to go. You can please start finalising your purchases.
Oh, it's like JB Hi-Fi. Can you and make your way to the register?
Congratulations on your 3,000.
Thank you. So in that giveaway video, you've got to watch 3 videos, right? And there's questions for each video.
Yeah.
One of them is your video because I wanted people to watch it. So
Okay.
I choose videos for people that didn't get enough views that I thought was a good video.
Okay.
And one
Thank
guy commented on your video, your customs video, and was like, man, this guy's got skills.
Yeah.
And he said, I wonder what he thinks of the McFarlane losing the license. And I was like, well,
He didn't lose the license. His contract expires.
okay.
Yeah.
There
But
you go.
yeah, that's a whole discussion. But
Yeah, but he'll get the answers. He'll get to see Jin and his thoughts on that topic.
yeah. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be cool.
All right.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
That's right. All right, we're not Zars anymore. We're if you want to see, so Jin does action figure customization. Sorry, I keep forgetting to look at the camera. So if you guys want to follow him and see his work, I've done some videos with him, but you really have to see his work because it's just amazing. Some of the customizations he's done. Jin's Customs, and that's on Instagram if you guys want to follow Jin. So do me a favor because he needs more people to see his work. All right, what'd you pick up today, mate? Oh, firstly, what'd you think of the event?
It was huge. It was really crowded. It was it was great. Got to hang out with some friends. Did a couple of laps, and it was great. The venue is amazing. So much cooler than the last venue.
Yes.
And
Still hot, but cooler than the last venue.
Yes, with the aircon. But no, it was great.
Excellent.
Have you had time to walk around?
Barely.
Barely?
I filmed, and then I had maybe half an hour that I walked around to have a look.
Yeah.
But I bought most of the stuff while I was filming. So I did buy a few things, but you guys will have to wait till the vlog on Wednesday to see what I picked up.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, today is about the punters, not me.
Okay.
So what'd you get today, mate?
Okay, well, speaking of McFarlane, I did get a figure.
Oh,
close. Yeah, you might wanna
what is this? What is this one?
It's based on Detective Comics 587 of Night People, and it's one of those rare ones that I happened to find on a table. This is from Michael.
Culture Shock Collectibles, yep.
And he set it on his table and he said, look, I'm going to sit it on my table. If it doesn't sell, it's going in my collection. And
you said, damn your collection.
Yeah, I said, that's going in my collection. So,
Take that, Michael.
Now I'll need to look for the cover.
Yes.
So that'll be my next grail.
Beautiful.
So that's all I got in the collectibles, and we'll just go through the books.
All right. So, are you collecting these for like a run, or
yeah,
you?
They're just like, well, I've got the trade in this, but to find all 4 issues in a bundle.
Oh, there's 4 books in there.
Yeah, there's 4 books in there, so I got all 4 issues in a bundle. That's a good steal.
How good is buying sets in comic books?
It is.
Especially if you're a single issue collector, it sucks when you want to read something, but you are missing issue 3 out of 7,
Exactly.
You can buy them all and all. That's the way. Hey, I almost bought this recently, but I had too many books in my hand, so I put this one back.
Yeah, and I thought, well, I'm going to grab that because I've got the collectible figure.
Yeah.
And I just need the book to go with it.
Very good. That, by the way, guys, so this is a homage to a famous Superman cover, right? Superman 1, is it?
Yes.
Cover? But it's Batman. That's not Superman, it's Batman. Speeding Bullets, Elseworld story. Very good.
Yes.
All right, what else we got? Batman and the Signal. Is this another set?
Yes, another set.
Oh,
so it came 3 series. So 3-issue mini-series. So I was happy to snap that up. And that's affiliated with the Dark Knights Metal series.
Did you get all these from the same place?
No.
Oh, you got all
I got
around?
that off.
Spread the love today?
Got that off Billy.
Billy, yep.
Yep. The same with No Justice.
Oh, what is it? Is this
No, that's not for me. That's for my daughter.
I was going to say, is this for the daughter? I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know. What is, man, whoever was selling these today, they cleaned up.
How's this?
Five Taylor Swift comics between 2 people.
Yeah.
That is out of
Yeah.
control. Did
And-
Sean see you buy this and say, I want 5 of those?
Yeah.
I'll take 4.
Sean said, what do you got in the bag? Sean goes, what do you got in the bag? So I showed him what I got in the bag, and he goes, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? So he went to the table and he snapped 4 of them.
Let's start it, right? The hottest spec book of the week is Taylor Swift issue 1, boys and girls. I will hit him. Let me know which table to go to. I'll get myself a
Sean
copy.
left 3 on the table.
All right. Now, this one I want to leave to last because our friends at Nation Comics put this one together. This is the hottest indie comic book going around at the moment. For 2024 anyway.
Yeah, and I just had to add it to my collection.
Yeah. So I've got this. This is Gods Among Men. I said amongst once. It's Gods Among Men from Nation Comics. And it is just, these guys did such a great job promoting this. It was all over the interwebs. It was the hottest indie book of 2024. And on the back, they've got their other book, Anna, which is based on their band. So
Is it Anna or Anna?
I say Anna because I'm Aussie, but she might say Anna because I think she's Russian or something.
Okay, yeah.
But these guys, the Mac brothers, I think wrote this. The artist was actually here today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came up and said hi to me, and I know you from all the Nation videos. So shout out to the guys who put this together. Great stuff. Is that everything?
So that's all I have to share today.
You bought most of that right at the end of the day, right?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, because I remember at one point he's like, I don't know if I'm going to come on your stream because I haven't bought anything yet.
Most of the morning I've been hanging out with friends, chatting, had huge discussions with Charlie at Bulldog Comics, chatting with Philip over at Angel Grove. It's just been a great day. Yeah.
Love it. Well, before we go, you may as well just stick around for a second because
cool.
we've got a giveaway to announce, right? So I've been given some stuff. So shout out to oh, by the way, make sure you follow Jin in the in that thing bit there.
Jin's Customs.
Jin's Customs.
On Instagram.
So I want to shout out DCE Collectibles. Hopefully it's just one word for their socials. But DT Collectibles have donated some pop vinyls for me to give away. So you know how some of my videos, I don't know if you've noticed, but some of my giveaways I don't tell you in the title, hey, I'm giving something away. I'll just randomly announce a giveaway at the end of the video because I want to what's the word I'm looking for? I want to reward the people who actually enjoy the videos and make it at the end. But if you watch this live, this is a hint, all right? I'm going to announce it now. So DT Collectibles have donated a bunch of pops to me. I don't know how I'm going to go about this because they're all from different sort of franchises, right? So you got some Dragon Ball, you got some some comic book stuff. So I've got a Green Lantern pop vinyl there in here. There is a X-Men Bishop pop vinyl in here. You got some Dragon Ball for all the Dragon Ball people. So Dragon Ball pop. So all this, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't know if I'm going to split some of these up. You got Groot. Everyone loves Dancing Groot, right? Who doesn't love Groot? And of course, we've already established today that everybody loves them some Pokemon, and Charizard is the hottest Pokemon out there, I think. So yeah, big shout out to DT Collectibles. I really appreciate that. Obviously, you don't have to do these things, but
awesome.
Appreciate it, guys. So on the vlog on Wednesday, I'll somehow work in some sort of giveaway, whether I give away all of them just in one go, or if I split them up into the comic book ones, and we'll figure it out. But there's just a hint. There'll be a giveaway. There'll be a giveaway at the end of my vlog this Wednesday at the Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair.
Stay tuned.
That's right. And stay tuned. This guy's going to make some more appearances on the channel too.
Watch and subscribe.
There you go. All right. I think we're going to wrap it because we've got only 15 minutes before the place closes down, and we might quickly do a quick run around before we get out of here. But Jin, thank you as always.
Thank you, Simon.
And if you guys tuned in to this live, I appreciate you guys in the chat for participating, and obviously anyone catching the replay. Big love to you all, and thank you to everyone who came today and said hi to me and things like that. If you guys are watching the replay, let us know in the comments what you thought of the event, and don't forget, let us know which venue did you prefer, this place or the Reservoir venue. Let us know in the comments if you've been to both. And until next time, I'm Simple Simon. Tell your friends.
Keep it simple.
There you go.